Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Students, those who says good evening, I am also saying good evening. Online students, now we'll move to the further. What was our last class? Hmm? What was our last class? Writing the data to the file. Farhana Khan. I am fine, mom. I am fine. So if you read my notes well, I am fine. So I'm coming from my home now because 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I don't have a batch. After my 1 o'clock, I went to my home. I'm coming to my home now. Okay. Anyhow, Monday onwards, there is a batch. Again, batch is kept at 4 o'clock. Any friends are there? Tell them. 4 o'clock, new batch is there. Tell them what? Read well, practice well, go to the class daily. Like that, you need to tell. Hmm? Ranjit Kumar, sir, can we have holiday on Saturday? No, that day there is a very important class is there. Very important class on Saturday. Right? Why Ranjit Kumar holiday? Sir, please. Why? Why Ranjit Kumar? Why vote? Which vote? So writing the data to the file. Which vote, ma? Which vote you are having now? What elections are there? For class on Saturday, na? Vote for class. Okay. So next time you should not ask the same thing again. Okay. Already you asked earlier and asked earlier also. You are asking more holidays from me. Okay. So online students, Ranjit Kumar is asking holiday on Saturday. If you say, if you want holiday, say yes. If you don't want holiday, say no. Everybody, everybody participate in the, everybody participate in the voting. No, 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 no. Everybody no. So Ranjit Kumar is gone. Offline students, you want holiday? No holiday. No holiday. Okay. So, uh, hmm, okay. Veerana Gaud. Okay. So let us move to the further. Okay. Okay, mom. Farhana. Okay, mom. Good. Okay. Thank you. Now come to the students. Aditya Kumar. Very good boy. No holiday until we get job. Good boy. Keep it up. So I don't have chocolate symbol here. Earlier I don't have chocolate symbol. So, okay. Anyhow, start up. Writing the data to the file. Some example has done. Write them. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. So write a Python program. Write a complete my Python program. Hmm? Hemraj Sai, what is that? My day is incomplete without your class, sir. Oh, very nice. Good. These are all called biscuit, biscuit. This is. Huh? Okay, Hemnath Sai. Okay. Anyhow, here no biscuit concept. Everything is purity in heart and good subject only. Okay. Right now. Write a Python program. Come on, students. Don't know diversion now. Write a Python program which will accept the data continuously from the keyboard, which will accept the data dynamically from the keyboard, which will accept the data dynamically from the keyboard, which will accept the data dynamically from the keyboard and write it to the file, 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 and write it to the file. Okay, na? Fine. So let me go to the example here. Now I'm going to enter into this place, PyCharm. Go to PyCharm. So here, come to this point, close this project, say 6 p.m. files. So I'll take new and dynamic write. Dynamic write example1.py. Dynamic write example1.py. So there I am writing. So there I am writing, students, program for reading the reading the input, reading the input from keyboard, reading the input from keyboard, and save it in file. So that is a one. So continuously I go on writing it. Suppose HYD, about HYD you want to write it. About HYD you want to write some description, whatever you like it, that I want to write to the file. Continuously I want to write to the file until you say what? Until you say some sort of input. Until you say some sort of what? Input. Until you say some sort of stopping input. So I'll say here, look at students. What is my things I'm writing? I'm writing print of enter the data, enter the data from keyboard, enter the data from keyboard, enter the data from keyboard, and the press. I'll say here press. I'll write symbol called what, press symbol to stop. Symbols to stop. Do you know this? Now, I want to read the data continuously. Continuously means what? I will write what? While true. You know this logic, students. Now write it. KBD data, keyboard data is equal to, I'll write what here? Input of. Keyboard data is equal to input of. This is a message I am giving, which is on the top of it. Input of. Now I'm getting keyboard data. Now I'm writing it. If keyboard data, KBD data, not equal to what? Symbol, write such a data to the file. Write such a data to the file. So before that, I need to open my file or not? I need to open my file. So I'll open my file. Here I will open my file. Come on, how do you open my file? With the open, I'll take it as something like hyd.data, hyd.data, comma what? Come on. I will go on writing the data until I press at the rate. I may enter data now, I may enter the data later, I may enter the data anytime. I'll take it as A. A. As what? FP. FP. What is this FP? Object of file pointer. Object of text IO wrapper. It is file pointer pointing to the file. If KB data not equal to at the rate, what you will do? Write that KB data to the file. How do you write the data? FP dot write of, what is the function? What is the data? KB data. FP dot write of KB data. We are writing the data to the file. Once you press this enter at the rate symbol, it comes to which part? Else part. There I will say print of, what is this now? Data return. Data return to the file. Data return to the file. Verify. Verify. And next is called what, say break. Say break. So it is coming out of the file. Coming out of this statement. Are you able to follow, students? Right. Simple. That's all. So I'll go for taking this entire thing. Let's move to the further. Run this code. Students, there is no HYD.data. So HYD.data, if at all file is creating, it is going to be creating alphabetical order. These files are there. It is going to create one place. At present, there is no HYD.data here. It is going to create. Let me run this now, students. So see that now I'm going to say start now. I'll write it. HYD is the capital of TS, capital of TS. I wrote it. In HYD, in HYD, lots of programming, or I can say in HYD, lot of programming language learners learners we found and they will not read the notes. They will not read the notes and no practice, no practice. But they expect they expect the job with a minimum 50K, with a minimum 50K, right? Then I'll say I write like this. So see that data returned to the file. Data returned to the file. Are able to follow? Right. Done. So coming to the point of it, data returned to the file. Verify. So I will go to this file, whether it is written or not. HYD.data created or not. Double click on that. It is written. How it is written? In the same line. In the same line it is written. But I want to write what? Whatever the style I was entered, in the same style I want to store it. So what I do is, this is called what? Simply it is written everything in one line only. One line only. I want to get it in where? Different lines. How do I get it? Different lines. Go to that. First I will apply my sentence called what? W. I'll replace with it. I'll replace with it. Plus, what I do? \n I will write it. Understood that? Run this code once again. I say this entire data. Entire data. At the rate symbol, I say data returned to the file. At a single stretch, I wrote the data to the file. Go to this place. It is overlapped or not. Next, you don't keep. Now I want to enter some more data. You don't keep still W. If you keep still W, what will happen? Overlapping. Want to see that? See. What is that? Rosam is the Rosam is the author of Rosam is the author of Python. Rosam is an author of Python. And say at the rate data returned to the file. What is happening? You see, students, the entire data was replaced with this one. Okay. Let us go to this place. Now, students, close this part and I will change this as what? A. Try to run now. Again, you run it. Now I'm running the entire data. Since I copied already, I'm keeping it. So this is data written. At the rate you say data written to the file. See, students, HYD.data. Rosam is an author of Python. Still as it is, this data is there. Now, continuation. Now, how it is possible? How it is possible to get that, to get the job, to get the job, to get the job, to get the job. In general, in general, doing hard work, doing hard work, doing hard work, doing hard work, you will get result. You will get a result. You will get result. So I'll say at the rate data returned to the file. So continuation, in continuation with the previous, see that. So they don't treat the expect job with minimum 50K. How it is possible to get the job? In general, doing hard work, you will get result. This is a data returned to the file. Are you following this? So this is about how we can write the dynamic data to the file. Understood? Fine. So online students, is it clear? Dynamically entering, writing, going on, writing the data, everything is done. Online students respond immediately. Done. Now I'll go for what? Next, how to read the data from the file. I'm going to do that. So how the data is written? All at once or value by value? All at once or value by value? Good. Now I'm going to say reading the data from where? Reading the data from where? File. Do you remember, students? Beginning days, when I'm reading the data from my file, when I'm reading the data from the keyboard, I said we will read the data from where also? Files also. So let us start how to read the data from file. So simple, don't take much time. To read the data, to read the data from file, we have two predefined functions, present in file pointer object, text type or wrapper. Number one, what is that? Read function. Second one is called what? Read lines function. Read lines function. What is the read function will do? So I'm writing the syntax. Variable name is equal to file pointer, obj dot, what is the function name? Read. This function is used for reading complete data from the file and placed into left side variable. This function is used for reading the data completely from the file, put it into left side variable. Left side variable is of type str because the data which we are writing into the file is a text by default, which I'm holding into what type? str. So once again, I am saying I'll open the data. First of all, to read the data from the file, choose the file name, open the file name in read mode and perform the cycle of read operation. My file is called std.data, which is pointed by FP. From FP, it is containing the data. When I say read off, complete data of this function, complete data of this will be read by what? Read function and kept into left side variable. The left side variable is of which type? Class str. Class str. Are you able to follow this? Now, let us move to the further, go to this place. Now, this is one thing. And this variable name is which type? str type. Similarly, go to the read lines function. Variable name is equal to, file pointer dot, file pointer object dot, read lines, read lines. So read lines, if I take it, the function called file pointer object wherever it is pointing. If I go to my place here hyd.data, this entire thing is available now. This entire thing will be read by which function? Which function? Read lines function kept into where? A variable name. How it is kept into variable name, you know, students? In the form of list. It will keep it in the form of list. So LST is equal to, it will be kept like this, comma, one more value, comma, one more value. Like that within the codes it will be available, students. And moreover, there is one more backslash n will be there. Why backslash n? New line now? It is showing in the same thing. It is showing within the double quotes with backslash n, it will keep it. I think you are following me. This is my data backslash n. This is the data backslash n. Like that we are having backslash n and all those things. How it is reading here also, value by value only it is reading. Here also value by value only reading. So ultimately, read lines returns an object of what? List. Read function returns an object of what? str. Complete file data will come in the form of str. Complete data will be coming in the form of list. It is going to come in the form of what? List. So let's move to the further. Let us move to the further. So once again, read will read the complete data, put it into left side variable, which is of type what? str. Here class str. Class str. Here it is going to be called what here? This is called what here? Class called what? List. Class called list. I think you are following me. Now I want to go for entering into the coding. Shall I go for the coding now? Right. Look at that. I'm going to start with first coding. So we are reading the data. Here, file read example 1.py. File read example 1.py. .py. There I'm going to take up done. I'm writing here program for reading the input, reading the inputs, reading the data from the file, reading the data from the file. Now start here. To read the data from the file, first function is what? Choose the file name and open it into which mode? Read mode. With the open, what is that now? What is my file name? hyd.data. hyd.data. Done. hyd.data. If it is some different file name, I'll pass the path also. Complete path, I will pass it. Come on. What should I do now? Which mode? R mode. I don't write R mode. By default, it is which mode? FP. R mode. And if this file is not found, which exception will come? Try. So I need to write this try and all those things. What is this now? Except file not found error. File not found error. Print of what? Hmm. File does not exist. File does not exist. Okay. Now what I'll do? FP dot what is the function name? Read off. What it is returning? What is it returning? File data. File data. Print of what? File data. Now I'm going to print file data. I'm writing inside of that. Print of what I'm writing like this. Carefully try to run this code. Start. Shall I run this? Suppose if I have hyd1.data, you'll be getting what you know. File does not exist. So you say what? If you want to print the type of it, str off. You see this? You say hyd only. And see students, what is the type of it? What is the type of it? What is coming here? str of it. I'll say type, I will say once more. Type. See once, type. What is the type? str. Read function, left side is going to get the data in the form of str. str. Now I will print this data completely. Print the data completely. See that it is printing the data completely. Printed or not? Yes. If you want to run this data, once again you run it. Now I'm writing here. Now I'm writing here. Travis is the founder of. Travis is the founder of. I'll write it. NumPy module. NumPy module. I'm writing here like this. And I'll say at the rate symbol. Data returned to the file. If you go for reading the data from the same file, you'll be getting Travis is the founder of which module? NumPy module. Clear or not clear? Yes. This is about how to read the data from the file. Online students, is it clear? Now I will go for showing with a read lines also I will show you. Read lines. Online students. Respond. Don't sit quiet and come. Coming to the point back. File. Read. Example2.py. So coming to the point of it. Only few people are responding. Others are doing what I don't know. I think you are taking dinner, I think so. Because all senior citizens will take the dinner before 6 o'clock, I think so. Or 6 to 7 middle you will take it. Are you taking like that? No, no? Right. If I say like that, you will respond. Otherwise, you will sit quiet and calm. 2.py, done. Now I'm going to take up what? Read lines. Read lines. And print of what? Type of what? Read lines. Type of read lines. What it returns? List. List. Look at the list here. List. What happens? Read lines. Okay, read lines. Okay, read lines. It is going to be what? List. List. Now I'll print the list data. It will print in the same line list. It will be, see students, it is going to be observe. Is the list bracket are you seeing? List bracket. End bracket also you see. End bracket also you see. End bracket also there. Now in the middle of it, Rosam is the author of Python, \n as I told earlier. Again, comma, second value like that it is there. How do you read the data? How do you read the data? Come on. For line from where? For line in which data? File data. One value will come. One line will come. Print what now? Line. It will come line. All the lines will print by giving some space. Why that space? \n also will be printed. So here, one line, first line, some gap is there. Some gap is there. Are you seeing this gap? These gaps are coming. These gaps are coming. I can overcome that gaps. I can suppress the gaps by going like this. What is this now? Comma end is equal to what? Space. Don't give backslash n. It is a meaning. See students, I'm getting my complete data. Are you getting it? This is complete data is coming. If we go to this now, HYD dot data, directly I will add it. I will add some value. Directly I will add. KVR is the faculty for Python. I'll write it. Faculty for Python. Next time writing, I'm writing here something like this. What is this now? 22nd, 22nd Monday, 2024 at 4 p.m. New full stack Python batch. Python batch will start. Batch will start. So here I just said like this. You run this code. Again, you run this code. See the data getting. Are you following this? This is the way how to write the data, how to read the data. Understood this? Right. Open the notes. Online students, respond quickly. You need to respond. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will display the content of any file. 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 By accepting the file name from keyboard. 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 Following students? Well, let me go to that. Let me go to that. Very, very important. So read lines function and we got the data. Now I'm going to say, what is that question? Displaying the content of any file. Somebody is asking, show me the content of index of files. Is a one file or not? Is one file. I want to see the content without opening the file manually. Write a code for showing the content of index of file. Index of file contains this entire data or not? I want to see that kind of thing. How do you see that kind of thing? That is my target today. So let us write the code. Classwork or homework? Classwork or homework? Hmm? Okay, classwork. Okay, good. So file read example 3.py. 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 Okay, done. So program for displaying the content of any file by accepting the file name. By accepting the file name. There I'm going to say. Tell me, file name is equal to input of entered file name. To view its content. To view its content. To view its content. File name is equal to input of enter file name to view its content. Okay, done. Now I'm going to take up. Here I'm writing that file name to be opened in which mode? Viewing means what? Reading. So with open. Sir, everything you are doing with open, do with open once. FP is equal to, come on, what is this? Open off. What is this now? File name, comma what? R. Is it necessary to write R? No need. But I wrote it. No issue. If that file name is not present, we will write it what? Try. And we'll say here what? Except. What is this now? File not found error. Print of what? File does not exist. File does not exist. File does not exist. Okay. Well, This is opened. Once it is opened, what will be happening next? Once this is opened, what is the next one? If it is not there, which exception will come? File not found error. Then next I will do what part I am writing? Else part I am writing. You can write directly here, but I am utilizing my complete syntax. So Hemna say you need not write even R mode also. You can write directly without by default also you can take it. Tell me, once this is opened successfully, it will come to which mode? Else part it will come. Tell me now, file data is equal to fp dot what? Come on, read. I want to print the data. What is this now? Content of, content of. I want to print the name of the file. Now, how do you print the name of the file? Dot format of, dot format of, dot format of file name. I can write another way. Another way. Another way. I am not say you are 25% correct. But 25% is not there in my class. Either 100% is there or 0% is there. FP dot, very good. FP dot name. FP dot name. Yesterday I said dot name, dot mode, dot writable, dot readable, dot closed. These are all called properties of file. మనకి ఎందుకు గుర్తుండట్లేదు? అది ఇంపార్టెంట్. That is an important. So, we need to evaluate why some students remembering, why some students not remembering. We have to evaluate by sitting alone. Then the solution will say, you ask your heart what to do. Before coming to the class, read and come. That is the point. Come to the point. Come on, next. Content of FP. Format of what? FP dot name. Name is coming. Next, what should I do? Need to print the file data or not? Print of what data? File data. File data. I'm printing. File data. I'm printing. That's all. End of the file data. It is printing. Print of that. I'm saying something like this. Here I'm writing. Here it is like this. Here I'm writing. Here I'm writing. Try to run this code. Run this code. Enter the file name. I'm entering some abc dot data. Do you have this file name? No. The file does not exist. Now run this code. Start. What is this now? HYD dot data. What is coming? Complete data printed or not? Complete data. Content of HYD dot data. Now students, I'll print my index. This one. Index of files. It is after all one type of which file? Text file. Text file. How I know it is a text file? Go to the properties. Go to the properties. What is this is called? Dot txt. Dot txt. Dot pyc. Dot txt. Already shown in the package level. So I will take this path. I'll take this path and try to run this once again. Now I'm going to write it. Here I'm writing. Enter the file name to view its content. Aver Python 6 p.m. files. What I will do? Index of files dot what? Txt. Index dot file dot txt. So coming to the point of it, is my total content is shown or not? Is my total content is shown? With the heading also shown here. Are you following me? Right. Done. Run this code once again. One file name I want to write. What is my program name? This program name itself I want to see the content. Python program itself I want to read. See the content now. Is this total content is coming or not? One Java code also I want to see. Java code. Where is my Java code? C colon, D colon, full backup. So therefore, now go to this place again, backup. There is here backup. There is a Java 4 p.m. and there is concept called what, abstract classes ABSTPR was is 7 dot ABSTPR was is 7 dot Java. Go to this place and then content total path here ABST proc7.java. See, the complete Java code is coming. Complete Java code is coming. Are you following this? This is a complete Java code. See, students, if we go like that, there is a lot of things are available. KVRDS. So here, go to this place. Somewhere else, there is a Java data structures, but there is one, because I taken one batch and there is a link is there. Maybe there in some other place. So linked list is there, not generally those who knows little data structures. Linked list is there or not? In the linked list, there is operations are there. How to write our own linked list? There is one topic is available. There I wrote the code for what? Naresh linked list. Naresh linked list. Linked list is one data structure concept. This is almost around 800 plus lines of code I wrote in that. All linked list operations. That a polynomial evaluation. Polynomial evaluation. Linked list operation, child can write it. Polynomial evaluation. Polynomial division. Polynomial multiplication. Polynomial modulus. These are all called solid competitive coding. When a company comes, IIT, NITs, they will ask that coding questions. So, any of you students do something more good. So, coming to the point of it, Java code here, let's run. Anything you enter, you will be getting. Don't enter anything. What is that? Such file does not exist. Understood? Right. Any code, you write it. That will be showing here. Understood, students? Fine. This is about accepting the file name and then printing. Suppose if I write it, HYD kvr1 dot data, write it kvr1 dot data, 1 dot data. You see, there is no data present because no content is present inside. That's why it is going to show empty content. File is empty. Are you following? No. How I know that file is empty? I want to know file is empty. Empty or non-empty or that also I want to find. How do you know that it is empty? I will write it. How do I write it? If len of what? What is the type of file data? str. How do you find the length of str? len of which data? File data is equal to what? 0. I'll say what? File is empty. File is empty. Else I will write it. Else I will write it. These are all very, very important. Easy things. Start here. Enter kvr1 dot data. kvr1 dot data. File is empty. File is empty. You enter that entire thing. abst proc 7.java. It is going to print the data completely. Following or not? Any kind of content that will be coming across. Are you following? Done. This is about reading the data and printing its details. Okay. Online students, is it clear? Quick response is important. Write down. Write down. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will copy the content of one file into another file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Question clear? What is that? Copying the content of one file into another file. How many files required? 2 files. Good. 2 files. 2 files. I want 2 files. One is which file? Okay, you cannot tell like that. Suppose you are going for an examination. You are going for an examination and you are the good student. You read everything. You prepared everything. You are writing your answers. I did not prepare well and I did not prepare well. I will ask you, show me the exam. What you will say? Okay, I will show you. What I will do? I'll say what? Copy. I'll say copy. So, increase. Oh. So, I'll go for this copy. So, once you say copy, what will happen? What is this file? What is this file and what is this file? This file is called which file? Source file. Em radu asalu? Come on, spell out. Source file. What is this is called? Destination file. What is this file is called? Destination file. What is my job now? What is my job? Open the source file in which mode? Read mode. Open my file answer sheet in which mode? Write mode. Okay, next what we will do? Right. Read the data from source file, write the data. Read the data from source file, write the data. Read, write, read, write, read, write, read, write until total exam is over. And understand? This process is called what? Copy. So copy process require how many files? Two files. Number one, source file to be opened in which mode? R mode. And one more file is what? Destination file to be opened in which mode? Come on, W mode. Next, what we will do? Read, write until total data is over. Classwork or homework? Classwork or homework? Quickly. Oh, classwork. These days you are giving everything classwork. Online students, classwork or homework? Quickly. Quickly, quickly. Abu Rafia, homeworks is saying. Homnath, Hemnath is saying like a politician. I want to try at home classwork. Trying, seeing all these things. No. Whether to done in that classwork. Okay. Okay. No problem. Even I don't give homework for you because I know about you now. I know about you. How can I give that homework? I don't give. So I know about you. How can I give it? So that's why I don't give. So come to the point of it. Python file. So I'm going to say what? File copy. File copy example.py. File copy example1.py. Okay. Students, look at program for copying the content of copying the content of what? One file into another file. Copying the content of one file into another file. Okay. Start. First, what should I accept? What should I accept? How many files are required? First, which file is important? So I should accept what? Come on, say. SRC file is equal to input of enter source file. Enter source file. Enter source file. Okay. That source file to be opened in which mode? If source file is there, then I will open my destination file. If source file not there, what is the need of opening destination file? Correct or not? Come on, open. I forget how to open. Come on. With the open SRC file. What is this? SRC file, comma what? Or as what? Read pointer. Reading is called read pointer. Writing is called write pointer. Because I'm using two things now. Okay. If source file is there, I'll open it. Suppose if source file does not exist, what will come? What will come? Except what? File not found error. File not found error. Print what? Source file does not exist. Source file does not exist. Next, once a source file is there, it will come to line number 6 or not. If source file is not there, line number 5 only, what will come? Exception will come. Come on, next. With the open, before that, DST file is equal to input of enter, enter what? Destination file. Enter destination file. Come on. With the open, what is the file? DST file. DST file, comma what? Comma what? W if I go, it is overlapping. I'll take A. As what? As what? WP. WP. Line number 8, it will come in which cases? Source file is there. Destination file is there. See, with open, another with open is written. There is a nested with open also coming. But purposeful wise, if you write it, automatically try like that it will come. Within with like that. Easy. Next, what I will do? Line number 8. Source file open. Destination file open. Next what? Next what? Read the data from where? Source file. How do you read? rp.read. rp.read. What is coming? What is coming? SRC data. SRC data is equal to. I am saying read the data from which file? SRC file. Okay, good. Read the data from SRC file. That SRC data, complete data will be read or not? That SRC data to be written to whom? Destination file. How do you write it? WP dot write of SRC data. SRC data. That is nothing but what? Writing source file data, SRC file data to which file? Destination file. Destination file. This is called a what? Opening. Opening the SRC file in which mode? Read mode. Next is called what? Opening. Which mode next? SRC file. DEST file in which mode? Write mode. Are you able to follow? Done. So here simply I will write it. What is this? File copied. File copied. Verify. 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 Are you following me? That's all. That's all. See how simple it is. Simple. So you thought that 20 lines, 25 lines, 40 lines will come, you decided. But it is going to be simple. So let us run this code. Let us run this code. Start. Shall I run this? Start. I'm going to enter. Enter the source file. I'll say here something like I will write it something like what sample data data source file sample data is not there, source file does not exist. Run. Next, what is my source file? hyd.data. Yes, it is there. Then destination file sample.data. So file copied. Verify. See, sample.data created or not? hyd.data already there or not? That data to be verified with a sample.data. Students, carefully follow, guys. Here I am going to write it. See, mom, sample.data is this file you observe it. This file you observe, mom, all of you. This is my file. All these things copied or not? Okay. Now still I want to copy one more file. Which file I want to copy? Go. Run. What is my source file? In this place. Here I will take it. 6 p.m. files concept and the notes, index of file, that content also I want to. So I'm writing index of what? Files. Dot what? Index of file or files? Files. Dot what? TXT. File name not necessary to be in the same case. File name can be taken in upper, lower, mixed case, anything you can take it, no problem. If you want, you can take it, everything you take capitals, files. But my file is there in where? F capital, LIES is something like that. No problem. So what is happening? Source file does not exist. What is happening here? TXT problem. TXT is the problem, but it is called a text. TXT. Run this. Now see this. What is this now? Index of files. Dot what? TXT. See that. Enter destination file. What is my destination file? Sample.data. Yes, file copied. Overlapped. Appended. Yes, appended. What a beautiful coding. See that it is already data is there. Index of file is completely done. One Java code also I want to bring it. Java code also I will bring it. Let's run Java code. So Java code where it is available. Again, I have to go. So there it is there. You go to this place. Under that, Go to somewhere backup. Here you go for backup again. There it is something like 4 p.m. Under that you copy something here. This you copy. ABST, ABST, PROZ, PROZ, 7 dot Java, dot Java. So next destination file, sample dot data. Yes, file copied, verify. See here, sample dot data. Already this is my data, Hyderabad information. Files are stream content and Java code also coming now. Java code. See, Java code is coming. Java code is coming. I want one more Python code also I want to copy. Same data only I want to copy. Same data. Run. See, students, how simple it is. Sample dot data, right? Copied. Beautiful. Go to sample dot data. See here. Already getting or not? Java code, normal text and original text. Anything can be done. Easy or difficult? Hmm? ఏం చెప్పరేంటా easy. Online students easy or difficult? Hmm? Harish, NYC. So good. So next, this is called copying the data from one file to what? Another file. See students, I will write RT. RT. What is a T? ఎందుక మీరు text file. Text file. Open the notes. Open the notes. Go to the place. 6 p.m. and files. Types of files. Types of files. Text file is denoted by a letter called T. My notes is a Indian constitution. Everything is there. అందుకని నేను చాలా ప్రౌడ్గా కూడా చెప్తాను. ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్ కమ్స్ ఇన్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ మై నోట్స్ అని. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఇట్ సేస్. బికాస్ లైక్ దట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ. ఏటీ ఆల్సో ఐ విల్ అడ్ ఏటీ. ఏటీ. వాట్ ఈస్ ఏటీ? ఎట్. వాట్ ఈస్ ఏటీ? డూ హ్యావ్ ఏటీ మోడ్? నో. వాట్ ఈస్ ఏ మోడ్? వాట్ ఈస్ టీ? వాట్ ఈస్ ఎట్? A is a mode. T is a type of file called a text file. What is this T? Text file. RT. RT is not there. AT is not there. Still run the code. Run the code. Which code I will write it? File properties 4.py. File properties example 4.py. This one. File properties example 4.py. This I want to copy. Run. Easy. Source file. Source file is what? Example 4.py. Sample.data. See how beautiful it is. File copied. Go to that. Sample.data. See, last. fp.name. File properties. .4. Yes, everything copied. See, these are all called what? A I am using. Append related kind of thing. Easy or difficult? Easy. Dead easy. Online students. So this is called what? Copying the content of one file into another file. Shall I move forward? Right. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will copy an image. 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 What is image? Huh? Binary file. Binary file. Right? Well, so online students, now I'm going to classwork or homework. Classwork or homework? Classwork. Okay. So online students, I'll go to the next file copy, image file copy. I'll go for it. I'll take it. I'll write it. Image file copy. Dot what? Py. Py. Go to the place. Now here, done. Program for copying the image. Copying the image. Online students, have you seen me anytime? Have you seen me anytime physically? Online students, have you seen me anytime physically, students? Hmm? No. So now I will copy my image so that you can see me now. Go to Google. Go to Google. I'll say KVR images. Images. So my image is there. So my image is there here. This is my image. This is my image. So I'm taking this image. Open in new tab. This is my image. I'll save here what? I'll say this image. Save image as. Save image as. I'm saving this image. I'll save it into where? D colon subject. In subject, I will open it. What is this extension is? JPEG. I will take it as what? KVR dot JPEG. JPEG. If I write within the double quotes, it will be taken as exactly like that. PNG, I will take it. PNG. So it is getting downloaded. Understood? Huh? So online students, go to the place. Here I am having D colon SUB. My image is available. This is my image. Let me go to the work of copy. Start. What should I do? Cheppanda. Open the source file. Next, open the destination file. In which mode? R mode, A mode, same, but you need to use binary. So do see how simple I will do. I'll get copy as it is. I'll copy within 1 minute. I will do it. Copy it. Enter the source file. Today I don't take the source file. Why? Because I'm taking fixed image, right or not? What is my file name here? What is the file name here? I will get it. That file name. From where I will get it, mom? D colon sub. I will take this now. I'll take this. If you are not sure about the properties, what is an extension? Go to the properties and check it as what? PNG. PNG you take it. PNG you take it. Go to the place and see here. I'll write it. Dot what? KVR dot PNG. KVR dot PNG. Go to this place like this. Now destination file. This also I don't write it. This also I don't write it. What I'm doing now, I will take it as what? Something like PYT, Python teacher.png. And I'll take it as what? B. And compulsory, this is called what? B. WB, I will take it. Are you following me? So coming to the point of it, this is WB. This is called RB. And read the same. Same to same. Same to same. Image file copied. Image file copied. So coming to the point of it, image file copied. Are you following me? Right. Shall I move to the further? That's all. What is the changes I did? RBWB. Image file copied. Where is this PYT will be saved in? In my current working folder only it will be saved in. Let us run this. Done. Image file copied. Where is that image file, sir? Where is that? pyt.png. Double click on that. My image is available. No, nothing is there. So here, this is the image. This is the image. Here it is available. This is the image. This is the image. And here it is available. This is the image available. That's all. You also do the same thing. So RBW means Ramakrishna is asking, what is RBW means? I already said read mode binary. If already explained RTWT. Why I explained? Because I want to tell RBWB. That time eating snacks, drinking water. This time you'll get a problem. RB means what? RB means what? You need to go for RBW means read with binary. W means write with binary. That is the meaning of it. Huh? After seeing everything looks easy, okay. But when it is difficult, then after seeing everything looks difficult, looks easy. When difficult, then hmm? Okay, sir, understand. With images, I want to read some data, sir. You can read the data. What is there? You can read the data also. What is there? I can read the data also. Even if you go to data science, there is a Seaborn is there. Seaborn. Weather report I want to get. AmeriPay weather report I want to get it. AmeriPay weather report I want to get. I want to prepare a file with the weather conditions also I want to explain. With the Seaborn algorithms are there. AI algorithms are there. You can do. How many lines of code? Maximum 18 to 20 lines of code. One algorithm is there. Algorithm related function is there. That function I will import explicitly. Scikit alone modules are there. I'll import it. I'll write it. That's why Python is becoming very popular in present world, right? That's why Python is extraordinary. So students, now I'll move to the further. So here file copy, image copy is completed. Shall we move to the further? Right. Next. See how many examples on reading the data, writing the data. How many files are there to read the data? How many functions are there? Read off, read lines. How many functions are there to write the data? Come on. Come on. Now, can we copy file like this? Already we did that only, no? Already we did like that only. We copied or not? Latecomers, these are all. Latecomers. Already file copied, first I said. Later I said what? Image copy. You can copy movie also. MP3 song also you can copy. Anything you can copy. But if you want more services, Seaborn is there. Matplotlib is there. I want to generate dynamic image. Dynamic image. Dynamic image in the sense, suppose in Hyderabad, raining is going on, rain, some drops will be shown in your mobile or not. That is called what? Dynamic image capturing. That also you can do with Seaborn. Python does not provide that module. Seaborn that is called. So I want to go for your like a GPS, like Google Map, it is showing the routes or not. That is called dynamic capturing the data. That also you can do with a Seaborn kind of module. That's why always try to explore your subject. Is this everything we studied in our engineering? Huh? Never. That time, while loop also people are not saying properly. While loop. For loop also, 24 errors came when I executed factorial program. On that day I decided, shall I go to home or what? 24 errors for 5 lines of code. Next day I asked to sir. Sir also tried a lot. He removed so many errors, but 4 errors are there. That 4 errors only. Like that those days. But university, again university campus only. What? Only for brand. But that's why teacher is important. Even in when you are learning subject in hut, you need to have good teacher. Teacher must be intelligent, first of all. Okay, fine. Go to the next. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any file name. Which will accept any file name. Which will accept any file name. Which will accept any file name and count number of words, count number of lines, count number of lines, count number of lines, comma, number of words, and number of chars. Number of lines, number of words, number of chars. 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 Huh? I'm not say. I asked a Python developer in my office. He don't know dict full form. Okay. Natural. That's natural. Okay. That's natural. I'm not say. You explain him and you will feel you are a guru for that guy. You explain him, you explain functions, how they work, you explain in the laptop, you will feel you are a guru to that guy. Now, coming to the coding. So shall we do that? Classwork or homework? Huh? Everything classwork. Okay. So how come it is everything classwork these days? You're not practicing. New. I'm going to say, what is this now? File count info. File count info. File count info. Dot what? Py. File count info dot py. Dot py. So coming to this program for counting, number of lines, comma words and what chars of any file, Start up. Okay, students, I'll take one KVR1 dot data. Is KVR1 dot data contains any data here? Come on, no data. That I will write here. HYD is the cap of TS. How many lines? 2 lines. How many words? 6 words. Inka meeku difficult anipiste. If you feel difficulty, HYD, I'll write is, and one more I will write the. Ante. How many lines? 2 lines. How many words? How many letters? 8. What are those 8? HYD 3 is 5. Next, space 6. The 9. Multi-line. How do you check it? If you have a clarity about it, go to your tester environment. Who is the tester environment? Python command prompt. It is useful to test one instruction at a time in the beginning, interactive approach. S is equal to triple double quotes. Say this one and say this now. Say what? LN of what? Yes, sir. It is saying 11 now. How it is 11? HYD 3 and is 5 and then 6, 7, 8, 9. How many? 9. 10. 10 is called one backslash, slash and n. Slash n, slash plus what? N. Are you following? Now, you see that HYD is equal to, I'll write it like this. See this, HYD is the, I'll write it like this. LN of S is how many? 10. How it is? HYD is 5 plus 8. 2 spaces coming or not? Getting? Like that. Start. Now I'm going to enter into this place. How beautiful it is. Let's coming to the image copy. This is done. Close. Now I'm going to this file only make it ready. Start. Come on, start. With open. What is this now? KVR1 dot data, comma, or as what? FP. Come on now. What is this now? File data is equal to FP dot. By using which function it is easy for me to go for counting the lines? Read lines. Why read lines? It is returning list. LN of list is called lines only. Print what I am writing. Number of lines is equal to LN of what? File data. How simple it is. Run number of lines too, because I am having 2 lines. Correct or not? So if you want go to like that, now count it. How many lines? 1 line. Go to the like that. Is. So I will go for what? Is. Now go for what? The. How many lines? 3 lines. Beautiful. Later I will go for taking any file, you can count it. Okay. But I don't want to go for like this. LN I don't want to use. I want to write coding through. How do I write it? For how simple it is. Line in where? So first of all, I will write lines అంటాను ఇక్కడ. Lines అంటే for you to understand the terminology. For lines, for line in lines, for line in line, which line will come? First line. Count that. Next second line, increment it. Third line, again increment it. What is my beginning incrementer value? 0. మొద్దు బాబులు. So I already said number of lines is equal to 0. Beginning. When you are doing a business first day, when you are in LKG level, I said this. See, that is most useful. Lines. NOL plus is equal to 1. What is that plus equal to? Shorthand plus operator. Shorthand plus operator. What are all the things you are forgetting? I am bringing daily. NOL plus is equal to 1. Next, I'll write it L spot. I'm writing print of some line. I'm printing print of what? Number of lines is equal to comma what? NOL. NOL. I'm talking about it. Run this code. See the students. Number of lines is 3. Are you following me? Okay. Now if we go to this place, is the I will go to like this. Write it now. Number of lines is equal to 2. Perfect. Come on, next. What I want to count? Number of words I want to go. Number of words. So, how to go to the number of words? There also. Number of words is equal to 0. Number of words is equal to 0. How do you get the words? How do you get the words? How do you get the words? మీకు ఏం రాదు అసలు. Waste. Split function. Split. S is equal to H by D is the capital of TS. Capital of TS. S dot what? Split. S dot split. LN of. I'll write it simply. LN of. See students. How many words? 6 words. 5 words. How many words here? 6 words. దేనికైనా ఉండాలి కొద్దిగా బ్రెయిన్. Question is coming, subject to be loaded. Question is coming, subject to be loaded. To do that, what should I do? Full of subject, you need to recharge daily. Are you keeping the mobile charging daily or not? Why? Any use is there? If mobile is not there with you, anything happens, huh? Nothing will happen. One day you try, switch off everything. That day, how much cool you are, how subject is coming. That's why don't recharge your battery of mobile. Recharge your brain. So, go to the place. Now I'm going to. Tell me now. How do I write it? Number of words is equal to number of words plus LN of line dot what? Split off. What is the number of words? I'll trace it. What is the number of words? 0. What is the first line is coming? What is the first line is coming? HYD. HYD dot split. HYD only. What is the number of words? 0 plus that line of split 1. చూపిస్తా చూడండి మళ్ళా. మీకు లేనిపోని డౌట్లు వస్తాయి, ఎందుకంటే మనం చదవం కాబట్టి. LN of 1 only. Correct. Next, what will be the next? What is the NOW now for first time? 1. Next time, what is the next line? Is the second line is completely reading. Is the number of lines incremented? Line dot split how many? 2. Already NOW. 1 plus 2. 3. Next, do you have any more lines? No. Come on, number of lines. 2. అడిగింది చెప్పండి. Number of words. Number of words is equal to what? NOW. Beautiful. Run. Like that. Once we read the coding, output should come like an HYD is the capital of TS. Capital of TS. Run. How many words? 6. 5. ఎవరైనా 5? స్పెట్స్ కావాలన్నా ఇట్లా. HYD is the capital of what? TS. So come to the point of it. Go to the place. Are you following? Now, I'll go to what next? Number of characters. Okay, number of characters. Go once, caviar, one dot data once. Just go to only like this I'll take. Because you are small kids now. That's why. Small kids. Small kids means 1, 2, 3. Carefully I have to handle it. Handle with care. Because you are big in form, but small in brain. See that. Like that. Number of lines, number of words. Okay. Now go to number of cars I want to find. How do I go to number of cars? Number of cars. NOC is equal to 0. Come on. NOC is equal to NOC plus extend. ఎందుకే మీరు అసలు LN of S. How many? 3. S is equal to HYD is HYD, sorry. HYD is LN of S. What is that? HYS, no problem. 3, 4 space, 5 is 6S. NOC plus what? LN of HYD is going to give you that or not? Okay, simple. See students, LN of what? Line. What is the first thing is coming? HYD, only one line. What is the NOL? 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0 plus LN of that is called what? 1 only. NOC 0 plus LN of line is called what? 3. 3 will print here. Print of what? Number of what? Line, number of cars is equal to comma what? NOC. NOC. Are you following me? Right. Done. Coming to the point of it, number of cars. Now I'm increasing HYD is how many words? 2. How many lines? How many cars? Come on. See that. 6. 6. Why 6 taken? Backslash n is considered as one character only here. Next, ఇంకోటి చూస్తాను. No problem. You go on getting it. Is the, how many? Originally how many? 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2 is what? 8. 8. Go to that place and see this now. It is 10. Understood that? Yes, simple. Easy or difficult? Dead easy. Now you go for it. This is called one simple file I took it. Go to, here I will write it. File name is equal to input of enter any file name. Enter any file name. Enter any file name. That file name I will write it. That file name. Generalized file name. File name I will write it. Here I don't write or. Any problem? What is the type of the file? Text file. By default, what file? Text file. No need to write or, no need to write a T. It is by default what? RT. If you want, you can write or, you can write RT also, no problem. Are you following this? And moreover, that file may be there, may not be there. Almost all the things you need to write it. This I will go for what I'm doing, except what is this now? File not found error. File not found error. What is this now? File does not exist. File does not exist. File does not exist. Suppose you want this code to be used anywhere else in my project. I'll go for what? File count information. File count information. File count information is my function name. See students, definition of the function. This is my function. I will go for what? Here I will say main program. Main program. How do I do it? Come on. What is this now? File count info. Come on, read out. Run this now. Enter a file name. Enter your file name. What? HYD dot, HYD, KVR 1 dot data. This already you have seen. Enter. Next, HYD dot what? Data. It is showing number of lines 14, number of words 14, number of characters 401. HYD dot data. Open చేస్తున్నావు సరే. HYD dot data. How many lines? How many lines? 14. How many lines? 14. HYD dot data 14. But it is actively one line is there. Now try to see this now. Run this code. See this. How many lines? HYD dot what? Data. How many lines? 13 lines. Getting or not getting? Right. Simple. Not only that, I will go forward. KVR2 dot data. Nothing is there inside. You go to that. KVR2 dot data you enter. That time you'll get zero count. Everything zero count. KVR2 dot data. What is this now? Zero lines, zero words, zero like this. I will enter this data itself. Python file itself I will enter. Python file itself I will enter. It's beautiful. See that? I got it. Number of lines, number of words, number of characters. 24 lines is there. Huh? Check it out. 24 lines is there. Easy. I want to go for what? This one. What I want? E colon files, KVR files. Where is it? 6 p.m. I say files. See students, notes. Go to that. Go to that. Here I will write it. Run this code. I say this entire thing. What is it? Index of files. Index of files dot what? Txt. See that number of lines 66, 217, 2246. Is it really having 66 lines? See that it is having 66 lines. 67th line will not be taken. Even if you say like that, it won't take. You see that whether it will take or not, you verify. So run this code again. Run this code again. This you take it. Run this code again. So here you see what is happening. 70. It is taking also. It is taking the number of lines it is taking up to the last one is not taking. I think you are following students. Following up. So run this code and pass this data. And whatever you enter, you will be getting it. Easy or difficult? Very easy. Not a difficult. Like this, one can go for passing the data. Able to follow? Right. So I'll go to this is about how to read the data, how to write the data to the file. Clear? Now, next entering into when I look into the index, now I want to give one homework for you. That is easy for you to do it. What I want to do, this file data is coming. File data is coming now. Just to see. The same data which is available. I want to print only. This is printing what here? Number of characters means it is printing. Spaces also printing. Spaces also printing. But I don't want to print spaces. Only alphabetical words only I want to print. Alphabetical words only I want to print. Indirectly I am giving the hint for you is alpha. You need to split first. Split and then apply is alpha and print that. Understood? If you do it, it's good. And in that once again, print the vowel related words you print it. In that word you search for AEIOU. You print for that. Right now, write a Python program. Write a Python program. Which will accept any file name. Which will accept any file name. And display. And display. And display. And display. All the words. All the words which contains alphabets only. Which contains alphabets only. which contains alphabets only. Dead easy code that is. Which function you'll use? Don't use read lines. Use read. You'll get everything in the str. Use str dot what? Split. Words will come. You use for loop. Word in words. Word dot is alpha. Print it. Word dot is alpha returns false. In the case of other than alphas, that you don't print it. And half of 90% code I only said. Only thing is you have to use it. Are you following, students? This one, suppose I want to use it into Python command prompt. How to use it? This one, I want to use it into Python command prompt. I want to give it as a library function for the people. How to use it? Hmm? Python path. Path కాదు. Python path. Path ఏంటది? Python path. Spell out. What I'll do? Python path I will take. I'll use it. This is called what? Function is there now. It is treated as what? Module name come, file name come, module name. And this my folder is called what? Package only. How I will go for it? If you want, you can go to this place. What I'm saying from what is my file name here? File count info. This is definitely gives you error. File count info. Import my file name, my function name is what? Same name, but one is in capital and one more is small. Error. What I will do? Import sys dot path sys dot path dot append of that entire path C colon C colon program files say here users KVR. Under that what I want? Under that I want PyCharm projects. Under that what? 6 p.m. files. File copy, file count info. File count info. File count info. This is what I want to treat it as a module name, because all of them are not modules because they are containing only instructions. This is only eligible to say what? Tell me, what should I do? This one, I said this part, I'll say here double slashes, here double slashes. Here you say double slashes. Say here done. Say what now? From you say here from this one as a ft done. Enter file name. Enter file name. Actually directly calling. Actually it should not call directly. So why it is calling directly, students? Because you are having this calling. You keep a comment here. I should not get like that. Now you see. Now you see. Say now. It is not asking. Now you say ft off. Now it is asking file name. What is my file name? KVR1 dot data. It will not work out. Why? KVR1 dot data is there in PyCharm. PyCharm, right or not? How do you bring it? How do you bring it? Enter that. Enter that. FT. Say this entire thing. 6 p.m. files. And what is this now? KVR1 dot 1 dot data. What is that? Number of lines, number of things, like that. You say this now. Dot what? HYD dot data. Done. What happens? No, it is not asking. FT. Now you have to enter. KVR1 dot data. There I will write it. HYD dot data. HYD dot data. Now it is asking. Are you following me? Like this. Style undali. So there I will write it. What is this now? File. What is that? File. Count. Info. Dot what? Py. Like this. Easy or difficult? Anywhere you can run it. So, like that. For doing all these things, what? Are you not intelligent? You are intelligent. But why you are not doing? Body not cooperating. Body pains. చూద్దాంలే రేపు చూద్దాంలే Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, that will not come. That's why 50% of the students lazy. And while I am coming 6 o'clock, I have seen some college buses are coming. I used to observe what these people are doing, keeping all of them headphones, listening songs. one college bus. I have observed most of them. Look, what is the use of that? Do you want to refer? Well, in my college, what they taught? Data success. What they said? Revise. You need not to go, after going to home, you need not to again open the book. There itself you can understand. Correct? Huh? You need to have yourself career building. So come to the point, students. Anyhow, this is about what concept? Files. And this part, if I open my index, open the index here, 6 p.m., say files, and I'm saying here notes, index of files, and what is completed? Reading, writing, programming examples. And the next is what? Random access file. Programming example on what? Binary image copy. I'll tell you what next time. Random access file tomorrow. That is the first 10 minutes. I'll go for what? Pickling and unpickling is a very, very important. Pickling. Mango pickle gather. Pickling and unpickling. Very important extension to read and write lines kind of concept. CSV file. See, JSON file. These are all real-time coding examples. I can say, here you are very much satisfied. I'll say, files over. What will happen? You also, okay, files over. When you come to my company, I will say, write a Python program to create a CSV file. Dynamic CSV file, I will ask. Will you create a CSV file? My sir said file, but CSV file did not say. That is what lack of behind the education. Student will feel that, okay, file's over. Sir will say file is over. But what are the files in real time? That's why real time trainer is required. What is coming in real time, we need to speak to any real time programmer, show our content. They'll say, wonder, they will say that you need to follow always. So that's why I will give a big content for you. Completing course is only few seconds without telling anything. Upper points, I'll say, course is over. What doing everybody is that only. That's why unemployment. We have to learn a very solid subject. But only thing is you don't read. That is only the problem. If you are there in my hostel, na, sugarcane juice like that I will remove. So that because I don't start hostel, because if I do that, difficult. Or nobody will join in my hostel, basically. If anybody joins, I'll take bottommost Modu student only. That they don't know anything. I want to polish that student and I want to see that he will get the job. That is main target. అంతే కదా? So read well, students. Now I'll move to the further. So, N. Raju, sir, explain with low speed. I'm not catching some points. Okay. Okay. Okay, Raju. Today I said only examples, no? So tomorrow onwards, actually I'm going very slow only. My original speed is different actually. I don't drive bike very fast because I don't know bike properly. I learned bike after my engineering is over. Why? Because after my intermediate, I want to start. We went to ground for learning bike. When I went to bike by taking to ground, the moment I went to ground, I don't know what is that day. I don't know. Some person fall down in front of me only. How he fall down, I cannot imagine. He fall down like anything. I did not imagine. By seeing that, I got tension. Then I came out. I don't want bike and everything. Really, I'm not joking saying that. I don't know after engineering also, I don't know bike. Second year, I tried once again. That day also, tomorrow, okay, I will start. When I coming to college, again same. One bike, another bike, fighting each other. Why this fighting and all? Happily, four-wheeler is best. Bus. So, like that. Even when I'm driving, I'll come on my wife for scooty. One day I fall down also. 2019, October 26, I fall down. I fall down. Why? Opposite person, one person is coming. He's going with a very high speed. I'm seeing how he is going. I fall down. These people are going like that. How they are going, I don't. That's why students. So, students, I'll go for it. Okay, ma'am, Farhana. Okay, good. So, Devasis, sir, will you cover DSA topics? Actually, I teach DSA in a next level with the C++, Java, Python. That is the next level because my PhD subject is that only. But I don't involve it. I don't involve in that because this topic is different. Python with other subject is different. Eight queens problem, puzzle solving, that is called NP hard, NP complete, Cook's theorem, DFS, BFS, not graphs only diagram. This is arrow, this arrow. No, with coding. Traveling salesman problem with a greedy method. Traveling salesman problem with a dynamic programming. Prim's algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm. These are ultimate. So now, hmm, Ganesh. So Harish, thank you, my dear friend. I go very slow. I go 25, 30 only. I don't know. Like how you walk, like that only I will go. Because I don't know bike properly. Even any person is going very speed, I will stop. Let him go first. Danger people. So, sir, NumPy Pandas is a part of Python or full stack Python, sir. Because yesterday you told no, sir, your trend. Yes. Ganesh, I asked you to contact the admin. Okay. Aditya Kumar, sir, if bike trainer is will be like you, everyone will learn driving in few days. Okay. So anyhow, so bike is not a point. How well that bike trainer is doing, don't use of it. Like that you learn Python. Like that. That is why I compared the bike driving versus Python learning. Correct? Driving slowly, learning fast. That is the subject. Okay now? Okay. Anyhow, I'll stop my class. Tomorrow I'm going to start random access file and pickling concept I will introduce. Don't miss the topic. Thank you, students. Carry on. Online students, any doubts are there? You be in the online. Online students, Tulasi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, audible. Tell me.
So please explain the file read example 3, which is used as the only with open up
File
files.
read, file read example 3 dot op. Tell me.
Yes, sir. So in this, as you before said that if we use the only open up file, then it will need to close dynamically or
You have to write it finally here. Finally, you need to write it. Final. Some background sound is coming.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Here you need to write finally. Finally, you
Okay,
need to
sir.
write it. And you need to write
Okay.
fp dot close. So I
So
said
it
that
is
yesterday
necessary.
only. I said
So
yesterday
it is
only.
necessary. Okay, sir.
Yesterday only I said some complexities will come with this coding because when you open it, if that is not
Okay.
coming, you will get this answer, but you will get a name error. Yesterday I said that's why don't prefer open off. Prefer what? With open.
With openness. Okay, sir.
I said that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any doubts, students? Having any doubts? Having any more doubts? Okay, students, take care and don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important. All the best.